Proverbs 4:24. Put away from you a perverse mouth and put devious lips far from you. This verse calls us to guard our words with the fear of God. Our speech reflects the condition of our heart. A holy heart will produce holy speech, words of truth, love, purity, and reverence. Unholy words grieve the spirit and corrupt both speaker and hearer. God calls us to separate from crooked, deceitful, or vulgar talk. A mouth aligned with God's will is filled with grace, praise, and wisdom. Those who love God will hate lying and slander. A pure mouth is not just good manners, it is evidence of a sanctified soul. Let us therefore examine our lips. If our heart is devoted to Christ, our mouth will follow. If we love the truth, we will speak it. If we walk in the Spirit, we will not use words that defile. 1 Matthew 12:34. You offspring of vipers, how can you speak good things, being evil? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. Jesus teaches that unclean lips come from a defiled heart. To purify the mouth, we must first purify the heart. 2 James 3:10. Out of the same mouth comes blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. Our lips must not be double. Like Proverbs 4:24, James exhorts us to remove contradiction from our words. 3 Psalm 141:3. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. A heart submitted to God prays for his help to control speech and avoid perverse words. 4 Ephesians 4:29. Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but only what is good for building up, that it may give grace to those who hear. Paul echoes the wisdom of Proverbs. Speak only what blesses others and pleases God. 5 Proverbs 15:4. A healing tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it crushes the spirit. Pure speech brings healing. Perverse speech wounds. God's people are called to speak words of life, not destruction. 6 Isaiah 6:5. Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, for my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts. A vision of God makes us aware of the sinfulness of our lips. Holiness demands pure speech. 7 Proverbs 10:11. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked hides violence. The righteous overflow with life-giving words. The wicked hide malice in speech. Proverbs 4:24 calls us to righteousness in words. 8 Colossians 3:8. But now you also must put away all these: anger, wrath, malice, slander, and filthy language out of your mouth. A changed life must include changed language. Unclean lips must be put away. 9 Psalm 19:14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. David's prayer is the fulfillment of Proverbs 4:24, words and thoughts offered in holiness. 10 1 Peter 3:10. For he who would love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. God blesses those who guard their speech. His favor rests on those whose lips honor him. 11 Luke 6:45. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings out that which is good, for out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. Jesus confirms, clean speech flows from a clean heart. Guard the heart to guard the lips. 12 Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Those who love it will eat its fruit. Our words carry spiritual weight. Proverbs 4:24 warns us to avoid speech that brings death. 13 Ecclesiastes 5:2. Do not be rash with your mouth, and do not let your heart be hasty to utter a word before God. For God is in heaven, and you on earth. Therefore let your words be few. Wisdom calls for reverent speech before a holy God. Foolish words defile us. 14 James 1:26. If anyone among you thinks himself to be religious while he does not bridle his tongue but deceives his heart, this man's religion is worthless. Our speech reveals the truth of our devotion. Pure religion includes a tongue under discipline. Conclusion. Proverbs 4:24 challenges every believer to honor God with pure, holy speech. Our words must be truthful, gracious, and edifying. Unclean lips are a symptom of a heart not fully yielded to God. Let us cleanse our hearts and guard our mouths. May our speech be acceptable before Him, reflecting His holiness and love daily. Amen. Talmud Kisan.